Welcome to Sixx's Word on the Curve, sponsored by LMT.
What we're not doing is shutting down the curb. This is how we get the news. This is how we get the 411, the T.
What's up, my curvesters? We are live on a Wednesday. Yes, we had to come live so we could tell y'all what's going on out in here in these celebrity streets. Okay, y'all already know what's going on. Let me make sure everything is working. I see everybody in the chat coming in, giving them the opportunity. So come on in. We got a little time. Come on in. Y'all know I got my girl Shawn the Gossip with me today. So we
What
are
up?
going.
What up?
Yeah, hey. Yes. We are coming to give you some of the breaking news tea today. Child, it's so much. Y'all out there in YouTube land, make sure y'all like, subscribe, and share this live. And don't forget, you guys, we always talk and have our little comments and stuff with Sixx's Word on the Curve. The Cursors in the Facebook group so that we can, interact with them and interact with our YouTubers as well. So y'all make sure y'all got everything together so y'all can comment and stuff. And we will be discussing the tea. Shawn, who we going with first, child? Because this whole hot mess.
Girl, I want to talk about my boy because, I don't even know what to say about old Robert.
Girl, do we have to give our famous YouTubers and Facebookers our intro for Robert D. Kelly? Y'all know
Yeah,
Robert
they
D.
got to
Kelly.
have it because there's some people on YouTube that may not have heard it, So they have to get it.
Girl, it's a doggone shame if they ain't heard that doggone song. Now I'm just trying to tell you.
Well, some people ain't heard it. So y'all about to get a treat tonight.
Y'all better love it.
Now the people in Facebook, they familiar and they don't like it. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Why y'all don't like old Robert D. Kelly? Stop being so mean to him, okay? Stop being mean to R. Kelly. Let's give a little bit of it because you know how we do.
I'm
gonna get you.
Uh-huh. Come on, Rob. You want to go where?
Do you have your passport?
Do you?
Hey.
Yeah.
Girl, would you like to come back with Rob to America?
America.
Beautiful. Do you have your passport? Did you get your chance?
Oh.
You want to come back with Rob to
Requirements. A passport and a shot. That's it. That's all the requirements you need.
Girl, that's all we be looking for in the ending.
Oh, well.
Oh, America. Shout out to Robert D. Kelly, honey. They threw the book at his ass today. You heard
Do
me.
you hear me? Do you hear me? Rob. Farewell, my friend. That's all I'll say about it.
Girl, we gonna be over here singing.
Well.
Wanna see my fair weather friend? We'll be there till the end.
Mm-mm.
Y'all do it wrong with D. Kelly. Wrong, honey. Look, let me tell you, I was watching a snippet of I think they were interviewing Nick Cannon on the Breakfast Club, and he was like, who could go up against Mariah Carey? This is what light skin was asking him. And
Uh-huh.
he was like, y'all might not like it. There's really nobody that could compare to Mariah's catalog, but one person. He was like, you got to remember, she wrote, she performed, she produced, all of her songs. And he was like, and the only person that could go up with her in the verses is R. Kelly. I said, shut the front door. You are absolutely right.
Girl,
hmm
I don't know. I
He
don't even
is
know.
the only one that got a large catalog to compete with Mariah Carey. And he sound good live. He can sing his songs. He done wrote millions of songs for everybody else, even though they don't want to claim him.
Yeah.
I'm
You
just
got a
saying.
point there, friend.
I'm just saying. So, that's the only person that can give us the catalog, the R&B hits, all of the songs, honey. He done wrote for Michael Jackson. You know what I'm saying? He done wrote for a whole bunch of artists, Destiny's Child, like, and the list goes on and
Kelly
on.
Price, Jennifer
Yeah.
Hudson. I mean, the
Ronald
list does
Isley.
go on and on. You're right about that.
Yeah.
Um, he potentially could do a versus. Of course, people would protest if he did. Nobody
They
wants.
probably would, but let him sing from the jail cell since he got 30 years. Let him sing on the phone. You heard me? Let him do what he do. Y'all stop trying to hinder him from doing this good music. We done had enough.
Girl, Rob.
Hey. Yeah, I'm just
I
saying.
mean, and the sad part about it, I mean, look, he got found guilty. I believe he's guilty, so he's where he should be. He also has some additional trials coming up in his home state of Illinois, Chicago, Illinois, and then also in Minnesota. So they trying to really keep him locked up, I believe, for the rest of his life. At 55, I feel like 30 years is damn near life sentence.
You better believe it. He's not getting out. He is not getting out. There ain't nothing he gonna be able to do. He gonna live and die in a jail cell. To live
Mhm.
and die in the jail is the place he'll be. All
Oh,
right, let's
nope.
listen to this.
Not the place
Let's
he'll
listen to what
be.
TMZ girl posted. Okay, y'all can find this at TMZ.com. In regards to R. Kelly, they said he has been sentenced to 30 years in federal prison following his conviction for 9 federal charges, including sex crimes and human trafficking. Child, a disgrace of it all. They said the disgraced singer was in federal courthouse Wednesday in Brooklyn when Judge Ann M. Donnelly announced his sentence, bringing a close to one of the U.S. Attorney's Office highest profile criminal prosecutions in years. Child, look how
Girl,
they done painted him in this
girl,
picture.
I was just about to say that shit. I was about to say, who the hell is the artist in this courtroom? Because Robert ain't looking like that. Now
Y'all cold blooded. Y'all got him looking
they
up like an old raisin. He already looking like an old raisin already. Damn. What the hell?
why y'all do my boy like that?
Oh, Robert. They said Kelly known he could get 10 years to life if he was convicted last September on all 9 counts, and he declined to give a statement during sentencing. As we reported, federal prosecutions had recommended no less than 25 years in prison based on the severity of Kelly's crimes. Kelly's trial had taken just over a month, and his attorney seemed to overmatch in court federal prosecutors called for more witnesses than the defense. Kelly's legal team called on a handful of ex-Kelly employees and associates, all saying under oath they never saw Kelly abuse anyone. Prosecutors, however, brought dozens of witnesses to the stand, poking holes in that claim. Some said Kelly had managers, bodyguards, and assistants who rounded up his potential victims before the singer groomed them for unwanted sex, among other things. And Kelly himself never took the stand. Child. They said they did speak with one of Kelly victim, Lizette Martinez. Do you recall her? Because I don't remember her in the lineup of Surviving R. Kelly.
I don't remember her, but it's been a while since I watched that show. So
Yeah. And they said, who told us, Lizette Martinez told us he's more than earned a life sentence. She says the guy's proven multiple times he's using his power to get what he wants, and he shouldn't be given the chance to prey on women again. Keep in mind, Kelly is still facing another federal case out of Illinois, plus a state trial in Minnesota. That's what you were telling us before, Shawn. Woo, child. Well, let's take a gander with what Miss Martinez said. I see everybody on the Curvesters group. Hey, y'all. I see you. Hey, GMP. Hey, Nisha. Thanks for joining in. Erica, I see you. Hey, Di. It's been a minute. Jerron is in the building. Hey, let's go ahead and take a listen to what she said here. That's if they get it going. They always got to give us some doggone,
I was trying to play some ads.
some ads.
Yeah.
You know who I do want to know what's going on with? Because we ain't heard nothing from all of the old victims that was in that Survivor R. Kelly documentary. And then what also happened with well, I know y'all know I follow Azriel, so she been doing red carpet events and speaking with important people in the industry and stuff.
Well,
Hold
she
on.
releasing her song today. I follow her as well. And she posted a video of herself strolling in a jacket with no shirt on or bra underneath. With them big balloons sitting up there like they about to bust or pop. I was like,
Girl, okay, so tell me, do you like the song? What do you
I
think?
didn't listen to it. I saw her and was like, oh, well.
Cold-blooded. Hey, Callie. Hey, Justine. Patty,
Hey,
thanks for
y'all.
joining. Let me tell y'all something. If they said, was it a hit or miss, honey, it's a total miss for me. But y'all know I'm always a critic. Don't come for me. You know what I'm saying? When I tell y'all that I care less about the new age music, I really do, stand by that all. Okay, let me put my disclaimer
But
because
I
y'all know.
really do feel like Azriel, she has a pretty voice. I don't know. And I agree with you, Sixx, that the music of today may not be for me, but she does have a pretty singing voice.
Okay.
All the people coming in. Hey, Kimberly, Sarah, Miss Patty, how y'all doing?
Girl.
Oh,
Good
sorry.
luck with it. Let's take a gander and listen to what Miss Martinez has to say regarding this whole thing. Here we go.
His lawyer was trying to propose. I think that the situation is that he's destroyed so many lives for so long that I don't even think I think 25 is too low, to be quite honest with you. I mean, we deal with residual side effects. Like, we have to live with this forever. It's not something that just goes away. Lock him up and throw the key away, or put him under the jail forever.
So is that life?
I would say life. I mean, I don't think he's ever going to stop doing what he does. Like, he has to be away. I mean, he was charged. He went to a trial back, like you was talking about, 2008. And, you would think someone, normal, but he's not normal. So you would think that someone in their right mind would say, oh my God, I better change my ways. I need help. So I don't think you can let this person out, because he's proven over and over again that he'll continue preying upon women and men. I mean, just anyone who's vulnerable and anyone that he, wants to prey upon, he'll do it. And he did use his star power. This has to be a lesson to everyone in the world. You can't just continue doing what you're doing because you're powerful. Like, enough is enough. And, I just think that he needs to really sit with himself for the rest of his life and really think about what he did.
Well, I agree with her. He does need help and all of that stuff. But another lesson that should be taken care of is for people out here. Just because somebody is a celebrity doesn't mean that you're supposed to go with them and be behind. I'm not saying it's their fault, but I'm just saying that celebrities got to be treated like regular folks. Y'all just out here going in back rooms with people y'all know are perverts.
Yeah, and a lot of them, let me tell you, a lot of the girls and stuff, they set themselves up for this whole situation because
Right.
everybody know that when you are trying to get at a celebrity and you trying to get backstage and stuff, you know what could possibly go down. And I'm not making no excuse for no damn R. Kelly, so don't come from me. But I'm just letting you know it's groupies in every area code, and they all want to get slayed.
Yeah, I mean, he's where he should be. I
Yeah.
agree. He has
Patty
to
said,
be
who
up.
is she to say he won't be rehabilitated? And that's true, but
I,
for the most part, we know that they don't really be doing rehabilitation in prison.
yeah, rehabilitation is definitely not going to happen there. But I guess what the lady was trying to say is that over years, because that happened, the last trial was in 2008. So if he was really serious about changing, then, over the years, he would have got himself help.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well,
I
he
mean,
was still being catered to. You got to remember,
yeah.
he had a lot of sayers around, yes men and women around him doing whatever he asked and still providing this type of thing. But
I mean, all in all, yes, he had people around him, but you know, you got to
mhm.
start with the head of a snake. Cut the head off.
Yeah. Yeah. Kimberly says she show did. That's true. 50 Cent made the groupie love. Cold blooded. But for life, you don't think he should have got life, Patty? You don't think he should get life?
I mean, he didn't get life. He got 30 years, but because of his age, I consider that a life sentence.
Yeah, I do
But they
too.
could have actually gave him life
Yeah, they
because
could
they
have.
said the sentence ranged from 10 years to life. So they could have potentially gave him life if they wanted to, but as many victims as there are, you know, I like his music too, but the sentence is fair. If he was anybody else, I would say the same. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And keep in mind, he still got 2 other states that he got to go and get sentenced in too. You know what I'm saying? Like, this
Yeah.
ain't over. Patty
So
says she feels he should be locked up, but she said he deserves life.
yep. Then
Well,
Jen said, "Why not life? He ruined people's lives." Woo.
yeah. Well,
Yeah, I mean, there's going to be a lot of debate on the sentencing. I don't know. Like, I'm pretty sure in his other trials, he's going to get found guilty. I don't know if the sentences are going to be concurrent, meaning that, they'll just run at the same time, or consecutive, which means he got to complete them after one after another.
right.
So I don't know. It's crazy.
Oh, Kelly. Oh, Kelly.
Girl, somebody
Kellz.
on the Shade Room talking about, can we get one more album out of him first? I'm cold blooded.
Girl, y'all got him. He don't even want to be saying nothing in front of nobody. Y'all that made him not even want to come out and say nothing during his sentences either. He said he is so done with all of y'all. Oh, bloody. Like, fuck all of y'all. Oh, my God. All right, well, good luck to R. Kelly as much as you gonna get, sir. But I don't see it being anything in a good
Do the
light.
crime, do the time, Rob.
Right?
Ooh, she say he be standing in the mirror, looking in the mirror, being damn to myself. Daisha, you cold.
Oh my God. Oh Jesus. All right. Well, y'all know we'll keep y'all updated on this whole R. Kelly thing. Y'all know this is something that we've been following for years. Okay. Remember when the book came out and we didn't know who published that book that we read? Girl, it was the T, honey. She was dropping everything. And pretty much everything she said in that doggone book, honey, was everything that came out in that doggone docuseries. I'm just saying, okay?
Out something. If anybody here is new, Sixx's Word on the Curb has investigated this case from, you know,
How long you been investigating R. Kelly?
girl, we've been investigating old Robert for at least 4 years.
4 years. And don't forget, we did Whitney Houston's autopsy and Michael Jackson's autopsy too. And we still, where's Leola Brown? Where's Leola with the
Girl,
T?
Leola's still around here. Somebody posted a long post she had made about Bobby telling him he need to get away from his wife, girl.
Oh, Jesus, fix it.
I
She's
said,
gonna say we bring it out in her. I be trying to behave. Oh, Nisha. We dug deep. You better believe it. We dug deep. Hey, Sean. Ah, yeah. Shauna's in the building. Hey, boo.
Hey, Shauna.
All right. Well, we'll keep y'all updated with Mr. R. Kelly, the Robert Kelly. Okay. And bring y'all any updates on the next 2 states. It's not looking good for your boy, but moving on. Moving on. Let's get into it because speaking of some more of these doggone celebrities, honey, let's talk about Lamar Odom and stuff and the stuff that he is out here saying. Child, can we all just stop it? Can we stop it? Lamar
Odom act like he just desperate for love. Maybe he is, because I'm like, sir.
Looking penub in all the wrong places. Looking penub. Hold on. You said I feel like we should have been paid for our Robert investigation. Girl, we should have been. We should have been on the doggone stand and everything. With everything we would have brought out, honey. All the tea. Honey.
Girl, for real. Because we was around here like some real detectives.
Yeah, we was. She said for real. Shauna said, I don't care when R. Kelly get out, immediately getting his music. Okay. Everybody, look, let me tell y'all something. When he be locked up, he gonna come out. He gonna if he ever come out. Or he might even release it for jail. Y'all know Tupac was locked up and he came out with a double album. Can somebody tell me something? That mug was platinum, double platinum. Okay. Shoot, I'm just saying. Y'all just better watch out. Okay.
Oh, they cold-blooded in the comments, girl. They said, nope, Lamar don't wash his head.
And he shits in the bed.
Oh, my God.
Allegedly.
They say his feet are nasty, too. I do remember when I used to watch the Kardashians back in the day when he was on there and Kim was doing her confessional. And she said Lamar breast stunk.
Oh.
I was like, what the hell?
I'm so dead. I'm dead. Oh, God. They said Sean the Gossip said they should have televised Robert's trial instead of Johnny Depp. They should have. You know why they should have, and we keep going back to R. Kelly, but let me tell you why they should have televised it. Because y'all televised the docuseries, then y'all interviewed him and his side pieces with Gail, Oprah's girlfriend, allegedly. Okay, and so you should have televised it. Like we should have got all that because that stuff between Johnny Depp, that stuff. Well, y'all know it was born.
Well, do you think it was too much sexual content? Is that why?
They ain't had no problem interviewing him in regards to it. So I think they could have kind of, went around it, or, bleeped out what they didn't want us to hear and da-da-dee, la-da-da.
That would have been a lot of bleeping from what I'm hearing. He was around here shitting on people, peeing on people, it's a lot of bleeping.
Wait a minute, let me make sure. Do I got my disclaimer up? Okay.
No, wait a minute, though. These are from the trial notes, child. I didn't saw it on the blogs. I was like, oh.
I just want to make a sure, okay? What she say? She said, Nisha said, girl, Lamar needs to have several seats. Obviously, his bag is not big enough to keep a baddie on his hip. He done had plenty of opportunities. Well,
yes, girl, because back to this story, apparently they were interviewing him and he was saying that when he see Taraji, he gonna shoot his shot at her again. Now look at her. You broke up with Taraji to go with Chloe.
What in the hell is going on?
Taraji probably like, oh hell no. No, Lamar. You know what's funny is that when he was on that Big Brother show, he kept talking about how he missed Chloe. And I guess Chloe never responded. So now he over here talking about Taraji.
Girl, and Taraji ain't gonna respond because she didn't even respond back to him when he came out and said that he used to date her.
Girl, Taraji probably like, child, just let that blow over. I don't want nobody.
Because we dodged the bullet with that one. I know Taraji like, we dodged the bullet, boo.
Girl, no.
He said Leonard touches his Oscar Mayer without washing his hands. She said Leonard.
Not his Oscar Mayer.
Oh my God. Taraji don't want his boat rocks and liquor ass. Oh my God. Y'all are being so mean. Taraji would screw Tyler Perry before she took Lamar back.
Girl. Good evening, Danette. How you doing?
What's happening? She said Taraji was hoping that info was stuck in Pandora's box.
Girl, you hear me, Nisha? Because everybody got somebody they dated that they was ashamed of. You be like, girl, don't tell nobody about that one now. Don't tell nobody about that one.
Girl, she said we good on all of that. Next case. She said she is not even for the comment on Lamar and his bullshit. Okay.
The new college hill, Miss Patty, they already saying he dirty.
Girl, they brought it up. They made some reference to him. They made some reference to him, girl.
He be up there stinking.
Girl, I'm just saying.
Girl.
Child. Well, Lamar, you need to shoot your shot for some regular smugglers, okay? Because these celebrities out here.
You need to shoot your shot in the damn shower. Wash yourself. And bathing.
Y'all cold-blooded. Y'all make sure you shower before you start taking people out and stuff, Lamar. Don't nobody want to hear all of this, okay?
And brush and floss your damn teeth.
Girl, and make sure that you ain't shitting in the bed, and make sure you put moisturizer on them big ass feet, okay?
Ooh, we just gave you 5 tips for getting a lady, Lamar.
Okay,
boom.
That's how you get them. That's how you get them.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
Well, we got some distraught news out here, y'all, because this right here, I was so surprised because after 20 long years, they said Big Boy and his wife, Miss Patton is getting it. They've already divorced, honey, after 20 years. What in the hell is going wrong? Why?
I didn't even know. I never knew anything about their relationship, so I never thought about their relationship. So when I saw it, it was a surprise because I was like, oh.
He always has kept his relationship information out of the headlines, but he never kept her out. You know what I'm saying? You would always see them out together at the parties and stuff. Like he showed his wife around like everybody knew he was with the missus, you know?
Well, let me tell you some alleged tea I came across today. This is completely alleged from gossipofthecity.com. And they claim the issue is that he has a problem with perks.
Oh, really?
Alleged, you know. That's what they said. Gossip of the city, not me.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I was like, ooh.
Did you hear that? Gave you a little background music.
Girl, I was like, girl, what's wrong with my phone? I was about to ask you what's the issue?
Girl, this show don't damn messy. So damn messy.
Girl, I was like, I didn't catch on because they had spelled perks. PERKS, but I guess they did that for the purpose of social media. Because I was like, they divorcing because of perks. What perks?
Right.
But then I
Oh,
was like,
so
oh,
Patty said they
hurt.
did it amicably.
Yeah, it did
Oh,
say, but girl, read in there and see what they said. He said there, I read, there's no reasonable hope of reconciliation,
okay.
and they had already separated and were living apart. They both agreed to keep divorce amicable. Back in 2016, the couple had a post-nuptial agreement in which they kept the details of their finances private. But
Mhm.
scroll up because I wanted to read what they agreed upon, girl. That
Okay.
they
Is this here's the agreement, the post nuptial agreement.
Girl, I just want to see what they agreed at, what they not gonna speak on in the public.
Well, let me tell you, they said that basically that they were going to keep their 2016 or 2013 finance stuff for together. So, they won't be fighting over money. Okay.
Oh,
So, yeah. So they prenup that they had, they keeping that intact. They both agreed that they were going to keep that. They both agreed that they were not going to be slandering each other in
yeah.
regards to
It
sexual
begins with a
anything
dream,
or anything like that.
which leads to
I
a
know you
goal.
fucking lying, interrupting me with this damn commercial, ma'am, sir. Get your ass out of
Hey,
here.
Mama Joe. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, what was that all about? We not gonna be slandering each other and doing
Yeah,
this and doing that. They
I
say
thought that was
originally
crazy.
when she was trying to divorce him in 2013,
Uh huh.
she was asking for sole custody of their youngest child and spousal support. And he said, oh, you ain't getting it without a fight. I was like, what?
Oh well,
But I guess after that, they decided to reconcile.
yeah. And they stayed together a little bit longer, which I ain't mad about that. I just, I know they've been together for a long ass time. So this was just real surprising.
Yep, it's
Okay.
been 20 years. You hate to see it, you know.
Yeah. Mama Joe said she thought that was her phone. Y'all
Girl,
didn't like that
but Joe,
music?
I thought I was tripping, girl. I was like, did
Look,
another tab open up on this phone?
look at this.
Yeah,
Girl,
look
get the
at
music
Nisha say we
fucking.
don't have to slander and all those things, but I'm gonna need me some coins. You hear me? We need our coins now. Yeah.
Yeah, he got some moolah. Okay, he
I
got some
need
moolah.
to stick with the life of which I've become accustomed to, sir.
Child. That's just super sad. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, I just wasn't.
Yeah.
But they are divorced now, so it ain't no going back now. They didn't got divorced. That's the crazy thing. I was like,
Girl,
oh,
and I bet you they've been separated for a good while.
yeah, he did say that they were separated for a long time too. So,
Yeah.
child,
Time to move
what
on.
girl? Well, good luck to both of them. I mean, they had a good long run, and Hollywood years, honey, that's a century. Okay,
You hear
I'm
me?
just
Girl,
saying.
they had a
Okay.
full marriage by Hollywood standards.
You better believe it. Well, let's get into it, y'all, because your girl is out here trying to reconcile and get her ass some coin and get back into the damn good graces. Good graces, everybody. Good graces. Nene is supposedly is in the talks with Andy Cohen and working on solving their differences outside of the courtroom, honey. Oh,
Yeah,
well.
I mean, I do think that's a good idea for Nene because she was complaining about being blackballed and all of that. But people aren't going to want to hire you for shows and stuff if you in a current lawsuit. So you need to go ahead and settle and all that, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And she might as well. I mean, I think like y'all know that Nene was really into being on TV. I think she
Yeah.
just totally missed it. Now that Greg has passed away, and from what I've been hearing, the little Lenethia Lounge ain't doing all that hot, allegedly.
Ooh.
Allegedly.
Well.
So, she need to find some other way to get some coin in her boutique shop. Ain't that closed? Ain't that been closed now?
Yeah, her clothing store. I don't think that's open anymore. I mean, she
Mhm.
is on that College Hill show now,
Yeah.
right
So
along with Lamar.
girl, Lamar and Ray J. If I
Yeah.
had one
Oh,
wish,
girl. Oh, Ray J.
one wish, one wish, one wish.
Oh, oh.
That versus was terrible, honey, but the memes was good, okay?
Girl, Ray J is capitalizing off of it. He been really out here just
Girl.
talking about it. Somebody asked, they put a poll up on the Shade Room talking about who would you pick to be your vocal coach. And they had Ray J up there. Child. Ray J
Oh,
came down in the comments talking about, I'm getting my daddy to come over and give me some lessons. You know, his daddy name is vocal coach Norwood. So I'm assuming
right.
he's a vocal coach. He said he was getting his daddy to come get him some lessons. You need to, sir. Get your father. And you should have listened to your sister and drank the tea.
Why you ain't get Brandy's tea? Dang on it. Why you ain't get
Brandy
Brandy's
made you
tea?
tea. She told you to close your mouth. You done sat around and got drunk and
Over there trying to lie on that baby, talk about, I was holding my son. You lying.
girl, and I was so sad for the baby. I said, Lord, he ran there scaring that baby. Who scared that baby? that baby
Girl.
couldn't do nothing but put his head on his daddy's shoulder. He was like,
Girl. They
oh,
know damn
daddy.
well it's only one good singer in the Norwood family. Quit playing. Well, two now that Sarai, is out here getting trained by the vocal body. Mm-hmm.
Ray J, they auto-tuned you into a hit with One Wish.
One wish, one wish, one wish, one wish.
Ooh, girl.
Oh God. Well, I mean, according to this article with Nene, she and the talks are trying to get it together. We'll see if they work it out, but I guarantee she still ain't gonna be on no new episodes or anything on Bravo. Okay, I'm just saying.
Yeah, she probably won't go to Bravo, but maybe some other networks will be willing to work with her once, this is finished. I don't want to see her collapse financially. That would really suck.
Well, I mean, let her son's baby mama, she collapsing all around every damn thing, honey. She ain't got no money. She can't do a damn thing, honey. Her money is locked up. It won't let me out.
Well, did you hear about I know we talked about the lawsuit that her boyfriend's wife has put out against her.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they asked her about it on Entertainment Tonight, and she said that she don't really have nothing to say about it. She don't feel like that lawsuit should be directed at her. I actually agreed. I didn't think it should be directed at her. Sue your damn husband, girl.
Yeah. But if he still is legally married, come on now, Nene.
Nene, you can find you somebody else, girlfriend.
Right. Exactly. Or you could have just, like Mary J made what's his name? Can do wait. Like, get your divorce and then come see me.
Okay. Oh, is that what they doing, GP? I thought they was joking, girl.
What? What
say? Ray J, Sammy, Valentino, and Pleasure P making a new group called RSVP.
I'm dead. What? I'm dead. Get out of here. Oh Lord. And then what they say, girl, I don't want to hear Ray J, Omarion, Bobby V, Jeremiah, or Giveon for the next 10 years. We good. We don't need no more. That baby was having nightmares. His daddy probably unfollowed him.
If I was Princess, I would have walked back out to give him to me right now. Don't be out here scaring my baby.
He really used auto-tune on that Freda song he played the other night. Oh my God. That baby said, now y'all see the what I be going through every night with these lullabies. Girl, if he is singing lullabies, damn it. I need hearing aids so I can turn that shit off when I don't want to hear it.
Girl, my Lord, this is completely off subject, but my grandma used to do that. I used to be like, Lucy. That's what we used to call her, Lucy, girl. Lucy, turn your hearing aid on. Oh, that would say, oh.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me turn it off.
Right.
Oh, God.
Oh, she be like, I'd be like, oh, Lord, help us.
But they said this shouldn't be directed at Nene, but free coins is free coins. Okay. Right. They was trying to hype him up. Girl, please don't hype him up. You didn't watch the Ray J live. They was joking about making a group of the record. It was hilarious. Yeah, I did tune into it, but I didn't stay long because he was still sitting there with that look on his face when they was over there when Sammy was talking about, I had been studying your song for a long time. I was like, oh, here we go. And he was like, and I kind of looked at it and I feel like I was being a bully. I was like, y'all think y'all was bullying? What the hell? What the hell? So yeah, but I hope they don't be sitting up here trying to do no damn group for real, for real. We done with all of that, and we didn't had enough. And if Versus come out with another pre-show, I'm turning it off. You heard me? I'm not tuning in because unless it be somebody real good, because this was a soul situation. It hurt my soul. That's why it was a soul situation.
Girl. That Versus, girl, it was hilarious to me. I laughed and laughed. It just tickled me. Absolutely ridiculous.
Well, you know what? What you not gonna do is you not gonna force me to do anything. And that's what Shirley Caesar said too. Like, you ain't finna force me to do a damn thing. You heard me? Here we go.
We go sweeping through the city.
Oh.
Look at her face. Look at her face. She gonna bring the mic, girl.
She tried it.
That's what Ray J should have did. Turn the mic off. Y'all was not finna sit up here and make Shirley Caesar sing a damn thing. She told you she wasn't doing. That's exactly what should have happened with Ray J.
Girl.
Exactly. She said that was the worst. It was the worst, y'all. The worst. Child. Well, let's get into it, honey. Let's talk about, since we still talking about this whole Versus and stuff. Y'all know J Boog came out and slam dunked the hell out of Omarion, honey, with the accusations that he was making. Did you take a gander at that, Shawn?
Yeah, girl. I was like, ooh. I don't blame him because Omarion cold-blooded. He gonna call them his background dancers. Sir, you ain't no singer to be calling somebody a background dancer.
Girl, he really lit their ass up. Thanks to complex.com. If you guys want to find this article, honey, they calling these some chapters. So in the latest chapter in the ongoing beef between B2K's member unfolded this weekend with Omarion blasting J Boog, Raz B, and Little Fizz as his background dancers, right? But then J Boog came out and said, and this is the whole thing right here, what Omarion said. You know what I'm saying? He said he had a good time at the Versus and that, it was good while it last. He thanked the Real Swiss Beat and Timberland for the whole thing. And then, he was like, it comes with being an artist and making yourself vulnerable to the world. But to my 3 background dancers,
Ooh.
I'm not surprised because this is how y'all always been, even while in the group, praying for my downfall. Well, keep praying because I'm overbooked and busy. Meanwhile, y'all really got to get a job other than hating on I heard UPS is hiring.
Ooh, the shade.
Oh, girl, that was the church song. She said, "What the fuck is that?" I got kicked out for a second, girl. We was over there looking at Pastor Shirley Caesar, honey. She was over there like, no, they wanted her to sing. She said, absolutely not. Mm-hmm. Okay,
what about the watermelon, Miss Patty?
Girl,
they kept that too, girlfriend.
Girl, that was a travesty in the community. And that old fake laid down on the floor with the microphone trying to be like Prince. I was like, please, sir, stop. Please. Please. She said the shade was real. Okay. Well, honey, look, J Boog said, we ain't got time for your shenanigans. Let me come out here with these receipts, honey. And he posted a lengthy letter to shed some light on B2K's breakup and throwing plenty of shade at Omarion in the process. And let me pull it up because I want to show y'all Because I was like, we got to get the real, look at the whole thing. So let me pull that up for y'all because he went in on Omarion. And I was like, Omarion should not have shit to say after this. You heard? Not a
Well,
damn
he ain't
thing.
said nothing. Now. I'm like,
Yeah, well, he
"Ugh,
shouldn't after this. So
just
this
just
is
start
what Boog
strong,
said.
Omarion."
He, he said it's sad when you see ones you grew up with, but also you grew up with turned out the way they do. The wise lead the future wizards. I'll be that. The wise one, you should have been in a rush to skip class. Now you're fifth year senior playing ball with a GPA of 2.3, barely passing. If this don't work, laugh out loud. Remember the kids you clown for not having the fashion, but at the awkward ceremony in school, they were the ones winning principals honor rolls. Yeah, you were cool then, but they were focused. That's probably going to be your boss in the future. It probably sucks to be a slave to something you gave your life to but never mastered. Now you stuck in this shit with no other options to be on top, and now your view is from the bottom looking up. Next slide, honey. Admiring your spot you once held, not able to conquer it ever again. Time spent in a selfish mind span, not valuing the gems right next to you, learning from nothing, earning no knowledge from the geniuses amongst you. At night, I know you wonder to yourself what I'm doing wrong. And he keeps going into it and stuff like that, y'all. And I'm gonna skip through some of it, right? Because he said Fizz and Boog were favorites. And you couldn't understand that because you sunk all the leads by old school group design. But the guy who only talked on the track and in the interviews, me, and the other guy who rapped on the singles, Fizz, were getting more love than you. That's not my fault. But I never was mad that I could sing on your level, but never got a chance. I was just a young boy from Compton, happy to be a part of the group and out of my situation. I was always more of a talent than how I was used, but yet I'm still grateful. I was part of a machine. You gave off the impression as if you've done me a favor. Shall I take you back to win because of your vocal? We visited every record label in the business and it was turned down twice. Nigga, you were signing in the background for a minute when Max Goose brought in another lead singer to try to make the record sound better to help him try and get us a deal. And when that helped him, okay, try to get it. And when that happened, who stood for you? We did. And we went to management and said, we rolling with we not bringing nobody else in. And we stood by your side when we were told if we didn't get a deal on our next meeting, we were getting dropped. Now let's think about those odds per the history of our other meetings. This thing we call B2K was never the Omarion show. It was more like a circus, and each guy brought a special attraction, and collectively it was fun to watch. Watching you only lets me know that you were not really paying attention to what was making you Omarion, because without us around, it's clear you can't tap back into him. You lost. You look lost, almost like you are looking for us to feed off of. Child.
He did need them up there with him.
Yeah, he did. But the
Man,
fact
and
is
I
not.
like his solo song,
Uh-huh.
Icebox, and that song is one of my favorites. But you need your group, sir.
You
I don't
need
know
the
why these
group.
groups can't get along. I just don't understand it. I'm like, damn, y'all just out here making money and working together. Y'all always breaking up. Egos get too big. It's just crazy.
Let me tell y'all something about being in a group. It is really hard as somebody who was in a group. It is really hard to have input from a variety of different group members and have it go the way that everybody wanted to go, that everybody
Mhm.
can agree on. That is
Right.
really one of the most difficult parts of being in a group. And yeah, we have our fights and everything like that, like we brother and sister, and you know what I'm saying, like we disagree and everything like that, and that comes out as well. But you see how Destiny's Child had their members, and they were, they came out and then they broke up and they had issues, and then they got down to the three that they have. And
Right.
then the three that they have, they haven't had any issues. Neither have they did any more music after, Beyonce went solo. But they still collectively get along, and they come together and they do projects and get together as well. And that's what
Right.
should have been going on with B2K.
Right.
They should forever be able to come back and do concerts and stuff like that. Like forever. Until they
I
get
was
old.
expecting, because Omarion on that Versus was bringing out people left and right. So I was like, well, where your group at?
Yeah. And then he was bringing up some of the songs from it all too, right? Didn't he? I can't remember if he did, but I thought
bump,
he did.
bump, 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 bump. I was like, oh. Then he jumped on the ground real hard. I was like, oh okay. Okay.
Well,
All
if
right,
that was
what's going on here?
Child, a whole mess. She said she read that dissertation. It was too long. Okay.
But I guess J Boog had a lot to get off of his chest.
Girl, he tired of Omarion big headed ass. That's all.
I mean, Omarion does need to stop that, because it's like, sir, you're known because of B2K. If it wasn't for that group, nobody would know you.
And that's true. That is true. I actually like them as a group. I just, I wish it would have been a whole other different situation, a scenario, because they shouldn't be out here doing stuff like that.
They shouldn't be out here beefing. They should be out here, because they could still be touring and making money together. People still want to see them together,
Yeah, exactly.
We don't want to see you, Omarion, bringing out clowns and crumpers.
Girl, whole mess. You should be out here like Diddy out here. Let's go on and talk about Diddy big headed ass. You should be out here like Diddy, okay? Diddy out here making moves. He getting honors and shit with the BET Awards. If y'all tuned in and caught a gander, it was actually a good award ceremony. And y'all know I don't do award show anymore, but from the bits and clips and stuff that I've seen, they had a lot of good performances. I will tell you who I did watch. I loved Lizzo. I loved her intro, how she opened up, and I love that song she came out with, and she was looking like a disco ball, honey, glitz and glamour. I really like that one. So give it up to Lizzo. Yeah.
You must have did good if 6'4" said it, because girl, she don't like nobody.
Nobody, baby. But yeah, no, I like Lizzo. I think she's talented, and I like that song, and I like her performance. So shout out to Lizzo. Diddy, on the other hand, it was a night for Diddy to remember. In my Shalimar voice, he ended up bringing out everybody except for Mace.
Yeah, because I was like, who's hot, who's not? Oh, damn, he ain't coming.
Oh God, Joy said she was just proud she had some clothes on. Oh, Lizzo. Cold-blooded, honey. Well, Diddy got up. They did his songs, and he was over there singing "Take That, Take That." They had Mary sing some songs. They had Shine come out and everything, which was really something. But he ended up doing his acceptance speech. And he thanked Cassie. Now, if y'all ain't been paying attention to the petty vibes that's been going on over these social media internets, on Beyonce's internet, is that what y'all call it? But his ass gave a shout out. Now, he came out with a song. What was the name of the song, girl? I can't remember the name of the song. What was the song name, Sean, that Diddy just came out with? Move on. Was it Move On? I gotta move on.
I gotta move on. Yeah.
Okay. And he was over there talking about Cassie, the relationship with Cassie, that she didn't find somebody else and he gotta move on. Well, honey, Mr. Fine, Cassie's husband, he wasn't having it. So he ended up making a post, and it was some shade thrown at Diddy, right? So Patty Diddy goes live to thank everybody that held him down. And he said, thank you to Cassie for holding him down. Sure, let's take a listen to what he said. I was like, oh, is this what we doing? Is
All right, Diddy. Okay.
Diddy over here being petty live on the internet and stuff? Oh, child, here we go.
Thank you. Shout out, thank you. All that love. I gotta give a special thank you to the people that was really like there for me. Bishop T.D. Jakes, my chief of staff, Christina Coram, KK, Lorianne Gibson, keeping me free. Yeah, also Cassie for holding me down in the dark times. Love.
Okay.
Oh, petty ass. He's so damn petty. Child. Well, we haven't heard anything from the fines. Nobody responded back. I ain't seen no post on that on Cassie's Instagram. She been real quiet, and Mr. Fine ain't saying nothing either. Okay.
And I hope he doesn't. It's like you with your wife now. Ain't no point in saying nothing.
Yeah, he don't need to. He need to just keep a low profile. Cause you know how Diddy be doing stuff around here. I'm just saying, allegedly.
Yeah. Kelly say, Diddy had to help Lil' Kim because she didn't know nothing.
Girl, did y'all see how she came out looking? Let me see if I can find that snippet, honey. Lil' Kim on the BET Awards.
if they don't get her a new stylist, because it's not giving. It's not giving.
Girl, here, take a look at this. Take a look at this. Cause I was like, what in the hell is going on? And why? Because you know, she really do look like one of those leprechauns for real. She really do look like the little leprechaun.
Yeah, her feet look extra big. I don't know what be going on, girl. I'm just like, ooh.
Girl.
Yeah, look at her, girl. Lord. Oh my gosh.
Girl, they is not letting me share. They done went to another page. Y'all so petty. Y'all is so petty. Let me see. Hold on. Here we go. They said Lil' Kim and Diddy performed at the 2022 BET Awards in Los Angeles on June 26, 2002. And I just want to look at this. Look at this. Child, no words. She looked like the little green leprechaun. Girl, and she didn't remember her words or nothing either. Nothing. It ain't nothing we could do for her. Absolutely.
They say her
nothing.
neck down too. What happened to her, Kevin?
He did, y'all. He did give a tribute to Kim Porter. That was he thanked everyone except the woman he laying pipe to. Ooh. Y'all talking about what's her name from
Miami, who was sitting out there.
Well, she was up there with a sign talking about "Go Poppy."
Cassie living her best life on social media. Then she was like, "I support who supports me."
Okay. Y'all mad? Don't be mad at Cassie. She living her best life. She ain't going back and forth with you, Diddy. She living her best life. No net.
Yes, Cassie.
Well, let's get into it. Let's still continue to talk about Shawn because obviously he rubbed some people the wrong way. And from what my investigator, Trouble T, shout out to Trouble T for, sending me some tea about Diddy was getting bashed by Pete Rock. Now, y'all know Pete Rock is an old school producer, rapper. You know what I'm saying? Remember Pete Rock and what's his name? Smooth.
CL Smooth.
CL Smooth, and they had the song, and he did a lot more songs. That one just comes to mind for me all the time. But he obviously went ham on P. Diddy and took to social media, honey. And them Twitter fingers was going to work because he was like, this is some bull to the shit. Okay. So this is the post that Pete Rock posted on his Instagram, and he wanted to make sure that you knew exactly where he was coming from. He said, sure is a real thing. We doing this to each other now. At BET, at Billboard, we not alike. You know better than this. Knock this off. You are from 77 Dale Ave, Mount Vernon, New York. I know everything about you. but I wouldn't call myself Puff Daddy when I'm the real chocolate boy wonder boss. So apparently during the acceptance speech Diddy did on BET, he gave a shout out to somebody else calling them, which was Bobby Brown, when he was saying, he wanted to thank a lot of people that helped contribute to where he is now. He said, shout out to Bobby Brown, the real chocolate boy wonder. And
Yeah,
that
you
rubbed
can't do that.
yeah, that rubbed Pete Rock was like, oh, fuck all of that. He said, you kind of came out of nowhere, been in Mount Vernon since the first grade all the way to graduating high school. I came up with you the time my brother Gap Lover taught you dance steps in your garage on Dale Ave with the
Well,
roll of
he didn't
eyes
do a
emoji.
good job. I'm gonna tell you that you didn't do a good job teaching him to dance. Just FYI, but
Y'all cold blooded. Y'all is cold blooded. Y'all don't like that. Take that 2-step.
no, boo. That bending over at the waist, girl. No, thank you. Girl, that's his own personal dance. You do know it.
Oh
They had people out here
God.
talking about do the Diddy Bop. All right. And
Girl, the
people know
Diddy
what
Bop.
they meant too.
Well, he said, I touch drum machines and make the beats for real. You can't erase what I have done in music or try to take my name, LOL. Everyone in hip hop knows who the chocolate boy wonder is. You brought Biggie to the basement only to diss me later and not use me on any of his projects. You cut me out the One More Chance video when Big himself invited me, and you got to where you wanted to be, then shit basically on everyone else. Child. Let me see if I can enlarge this a little bit more, honey, so I can get this better. So then he goes on to say, my gift is from God the Almighty, Mr. Puff Daddy, shaking my head. I made those hits for real. There is no comparison, dude. I have been here before you. Don't let me go in on you because it's a lot there. Just knock it off with the chocolate boy wonder shit, man. I'm flattered though, bruh. But you wanted my attention, I guess. Okay, now you got it. Now use your own names. You got a few of them, my nigga. P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, that brother love shit. I never wanted nothing from you, but stop calling yourself by my name. It's copywritten. You want to be the chocolate boy wonder? You gotta pay for it. Fuck out of here. At Diddy.
Joy, I didn't mean that. You see what Joy put talking about, Shawn? What you trying to say? Bend it over at the waist, ma'am. Not that. That ain't what I meant.
She said, sorry, never was a Diddy fan. He talks slow.
But Diddy does have a reputation of once he gets what he wants out of you, he just chews you up and spits you out,
Girl, that's been the whole anybody signed to Bad Boy.
And that was a specific name to use. He said, and I want to shout out to Bobby Brown, the original chocolate boy. The original. Wait a minute. I mean, if that were my name, I would view it as shade as well.
I mean, you know what? He doing a lot of shady moves on this on this acceptance speech he did. I mean, you know.
So I'm like, Diddy, why you out here shady folks? Sir, you're supposed to be happy and about love and stuff like that.
When let me tell y'all something. He ain't gonna never be brother love. That's just the front. Have y'all not figured that out by now?
Well, yeah, we know it now, but the way he be out here shading people and stuff.
And then I want to just go back to his acceptance speech part. He shouted out his attorney that got him off with the whole thing with Shine. But then you turn around and you bring Shine back out when you ain't even try to help his ass get out of jail.
Oh.
Girl, y'all done made him turn into a motherfucking politician and shit. The fuck? Cold-blooded. And he ended up bringing him out on a performance and stuff. And it was good to see him come out and stuff. But he was looking all like a politician for real. Okay? He was looking straight like a politician.
I mean, I respect that. Like, he went back to his homeland, saw it was messed up, and he know the way to change is from the inside. Get in there. So I feel
I ain't mad at it either. You said he lost the rep of being a shitty chaser. Yeah, he did. I forgot you believe. I forgot you believe. You be live here. Oh, okay. Yeah, hey, yeah. I'm alive on 2 places. I was on Facebook, man, because I was still in jail. I can't comment there. And then I remember YouTube. Yeah, Shantae, YouTube. Shine was looking like Obama.
not Obama.
He said Eddie changed the lyrics. Let's take a listen. Let's see if we can get a little sneak peek. Here you go, Shine. Get it. Look how he looking. Look.
Yes, come on out there, Shine.
Look at him. Y'all know I can't play it for copyright reasons. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Okay. And then who else did he bring out? I think he brought out
now this when May should pop down there.
Well, he ain't bringing Mace out. Let's see little Kim come out.
His ass out so bad.
Right. Uh-huh. Y'all, it was good to see everybody. Here we go with little Kim.
Y'all girls, look at. Why you riding?
Child, you ain't looking like a good fella kind of lady today.
Got the words, and then
yeah, she forgot the words, y'all. I was like, hold up.
You didn't rehearse, or you high? It's one of them.
Girl, she almost looked like she stumbled coming down them damn steps too.
Girl, you know what? Them old tight ass boots she had on probably threw off her equilibrium.
Girl, they made her hips swell up more.
She was lightheaded like a bug.
Yeah. Oh my God. Y'all so cold-blooded. Yes. Oh, they skipped the beginning. Yeah. Y'all said she got a penis. Y'all so bad. Oh God, honey. Well, let's go on and get into the next one, honey. We almost done out here in these doggone celebrity streets. But Summer Walker came out and confirmed her pregnancy. Now, I ain't finna listen up to it because she talked real slow to me, too. But a lot of people is out here saying that, they hope that she be a better mom to this child than she was to the first one.
They cold-blooded. I mean, I don't know anything about her parenting, but I do know that she had a lot of drama with her baby daddy. When the relationship goes south, they was on social media straight dragging each other. It's crazy.
And then they was talking like the people, was out here talking about her not feeding her baby enough food and stuff, that the baby wasn't getting the nutrients.
Yeah, they say she tried to put an infant on a vegan diet. I don't know if you can give an infant a vegan diet. I don't know. I have to get more clarification on that.
Girl, what she do to Bubbles? Bubbles? Who is Bubbles?
Yeah, that's what she called her baby, Bubbles, girl.
Oh God! I just hope she in a better light. She did say throughout this whole 2-minute clip that she's happy. She's in a happy space. She's enjoying this pregnancy. So that's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? That is a real good thing. But baby,
congrats to her and shout out to her. I hope it works out. If it don't,
we'll hear about
keep it off of social media, Summer Walker. It's not cute. Okay.
They is not gonna keep it off of social media. They always run the social media.
Girl. Oh, that's just sad.
Girl, I'm just saying, like, they already can't wait to she have this baby so they can start ruining this baby's reputation as well in regards to whether or not they're getting some damn nutrients.
Girl, these people saw the baby legs and everybody went crazy. We call it CPS. That baby too skinny. I'm like, oh.
Girl, why they won't leave them alone? Leave them alone, honey. Leave them
Yeah.
alone.
I don't know.
Well,
With diets and things like that, you have to be careful. I don't know without researching it what's appropriate for a baby to have. I don't even know if you're supposed to be giving them that type of diet, but I guess she consulted with her doctor.
well, good luck to her, Summer Walker. Good luck. Okay.
Right.
She said, yeah, people chew her food and then spit food to them.
Girl, I know plenty people who did that, Miss Patty. They'll be eating, then they'll chew it up and stick it in their baby, man. You'd be like, oh. I've seen plenty of people do that. You know.
That's not good. That is not good at all.
That's what you call baking your own baby food if you ain't got no blender. Oh, you mean? Joy say, yep, I've seen that. Mm-hmm.
Jesus, fix it. Fix it. Well, you guys, last but not least, that's on our topic. Unless did we have something else we had on the list too, Shawn, before I get to this last thing? Was there anything else we were supposed to talk about? I think we hit everything, girl.
Girl, we done hit everything happening in these streets. I can't think of nothing unless anybody in the comments know of something they want to hear about. But other than that, I got nothing.
All right. Well, I always say the best for last, honey. And your girl Wendy out here showing her damn feet on camera.
Wendy. Oh, Wendy.
Oh my God. I was like, what in the hell is going?
You know what surprised me more than her feet was how high she was able to cock that leg. I said, look at you, girl. Yes.
Let me see you pop the thing, shake that. Do rap.
You're a whole damn mess. Girl, Wendy was able to get that damn foot up there. I say, all right, girl.
Girl, I was surprised too, but honey, she do seem still a little shaky talking, Shawn. Now, I know me and you keep going back and forth with this whole thing, but she seeming a little unstable to me in regards to holding a good conversation and staying focused. Now, how you gonna be like that and you talking about getting a podcast show?
Yeah, it's tough. I can definitely tell she's not back to where she was, but maybe she never will be.
Yeah, maybe not, girl. Maybe. Well, let's listen to what she was saying.
For somebody who's been a fixture on television that you just have no interest in
for more than a decade.
So tell us about
a very successful one.
So Morton and I are talked.
Look at her.
And I was like, I've got enough money to do something else. And what I've never done, podcast, which by the way, podcast everyone has.
And look how she holding her face up. Why she gotta hold her hand up to her face like that? And she's looking like she been practicing this for a minute. She want to make sure she's saying it right, even though it might not be word for word. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Something looks a little bit distorted. And then throughout this whole thing, she had the audacity to say that she didn't really know what a damn podcast is. But I'm gonna let this play. Here we go.
But when you're famous, podcast will make more money for me being famous than doing the Wendy Williams show. So podcast, where will I go? I'm not sure. Europe, the France, wherever I want to go. Also, I know Oz, I know, many people.
I'm wondering if part of the attraction to this is, one, that you can do it from wherever you want, and the schedule is not this daily grind that you had to do with your daytime show. Was that part of the attraction?
Yes. Will and I are in partnership. Like I told you, Will did all this for me. And so Will and I are partnership. And what?
Look, you hear that? How many times she said Will and I are partnership? Shawn, come on. Please tell me you see what I see. Am I the only one?
I do see it. And it's a little hard to watch, but I do see it.
Yes, and that's why I was like, something ain't right. Something ain't right, and just the way that she keep holding her hands, and it looks like she's been practicing talking. It just looks a little distorted. Let's see if we can go ahead and scroll up, because the gist of this is that she's talking about doing her podcast. But honey, when she gets to the part where she said, I have lymphedema and all this other stuff, and he said, no, he don't know what that is. I was like, what the
in the
hell?
show. That's going to be
She gonna
different
cock
from
that
your
foot up in there.
TV
You'll
show.
find out.
Well,
Girl.
you guys, I mean, maybe sneakers. I've been on HSN and Love
What
Okay.
is Wendy?
for the rest of my life.
Did she
doing
already
act-
do it? Hold on. Did I miss it? Honey, she lifted that foot up. I was like, what in the hell? Here we go.
I'll show you. Are
Okay.
you ready?
Sure.
Okay. Lymphedema is this. Do you see this right here? Look.
Okay.
No, look closely.
Right.
Hold up, please. Hold up. I can't hold it higher. Do you see?
Yeah, we can see.
Yeah.
Okay, do you see this?
Yeah.
All right, it's up and down. Okay. Okay, that is, I can only feel maybe 5% of my feet.
Wow.
Do you understand?
Right.
Which means normally I would be in a wheelchair. I'm not in a wheelchair. I stand up.
How are you feeling, Wendy? I know we saw some video of you out in New York City last
She
night,
got her
and
purple
you
chair
seem to
back.
be moving well. I mean, how are you feeling?
Girl, I don't know.
just
They said
physically?
she sold it.
Better than you.
Oh, she said better than you.
That's no doubt. By the way.
Oh, well, that's what they say. They said the word. Yeah, she don't look good, Joy. She don't, y'all. Wendy don't look good, and I don't know about y'all. Like I said, I'm still rooting for Wendy to make a big comeback, but I ain't 100% she gonna be coming back to radio, podcast, and stuff, because she don't look and stay focused even in this little short clip with TMZ. I really don't like the way she do look like she is allegedly high. Her eyes are a little bit fluttered and stuff like that, but yeah, she don't look right. Not right at all.
She always look, because I don't know, that show makeup be doing something for her. When she wear her own makeup, you be like, ooh. Oh, where? Is that you, Wendy? Wendy?
Well, I don't know. Y'all gotta pray for your girl Wendy, because I can't fathom her. I can't fathom her doing her new whole hookup.
Well, when she puts it out, I definitely will listen. I like Wendy. I think she's smart, and I hope, that health-wise she can get it together.
Yeah.
Joy said it's that HD makeup. Girl. Yeah. They be having Wendy looking good out here. Then
She
when you
be
see
looking
her
snatched.
after the show, because she always put on some old weird ass wigs too after the show. You like, Wendy, why you don't wear your show wigs, girl? You be
Right.
Word on the curve.
Right. I don't know. I don't know what they do good. And I told y'all, her best makeup artist, when he passed away, that was it. I'm just be real. That was it. We ain't never been able to find nobody to do her like he did.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Wendy. Well,
God bless.
God.
That she gets her stuff. I mean, I hope her health improves enough to get where she wants to go.
Yeah. But anywho, before we get out of here, honey, let's give them that what's tea little snippet, honey, so we can
What's
get
up,
it.
my Kirsters? What's tea? This is your girl Sixx, and I'm coming to you live. We want to know what the tea is, but I ain't want to gossip, so you ain't heard it from me. But if you got some tea and you want to spill it, then go ahead and drop us an email at sixxwordonthecurve@outlook.com. Why? You wonder why? What? Because, bitch, we nosy. We want to know the scoop. We want to be able to come out with some stuff about these celebrities, too. We want the tea. We are always messy and petty and extra. So hit your girl Sixx up and give us all the tea that you know, and we'll be able to share it on our lives as well, because we want breaking news. And I'm coming to be petty. You heard?
Yes.
Yes, we coming to be petty, honey. Y'all got some tea, y'all can email me at sixxwotc@outlook.com. And y'all want to share, honey. I'm telling you, the Curses, they be out there, they be getting the tea and they be bringing it back.
Yes, girl. We be all over the place.
All over the place and in everything. You heard?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I guess that's it, girl. We done got all the tea we got for the day, honey. Yeah. So join us next time. Y'all know next time we go live, we're gonna be updating y'all on any other reality show and stuff like that too. But we had to get this out because this whole thing with R. Kelly and Wendy Williams just kind of threw us all back. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing we can do about that. So catch us this I don't know, we're gonna try to do it Saturday or Sunday is gonna be the next live, you guys. If you looking forward to putting us on the calendar, that's when we normally go on the weekend. But anytime we get some OT, we'll bring it live to you as quickly as possible. And with that being said, Shawn, you got anything else before we head up out of here?
No, good night, beautiful people.
Good night, everybody. Have a good night.